welcome back to my channel. Tonight's video is going to be, and sorry I've got my window open, someone's dog's barking. Tonight's video is going to be another sort of festive-y, getting into the mode party look. Please shut your dog up, honestly. So we're going to start. Bye. We're going to start with the Bobbi Brown Vitamin Rich Face Base. I've already used my Clinique Moisture Surge facial spritz that I love so much. And I've turned my bedroom light out completely and we've got the ring light on. Now, I was showing my boyfriend the preview of a video that's coming up. Not that he's probably interested in my makeup, but bless his heart, he always supports me. And he said I looked really pale, but I think it's because just to try to get the lighting on this. But the main focus was on the eyes of all these looks anyway. So again, not a makeup artist, don't really know what I'm going for. But anyhow, we've got a shit ton of stuff here. I think I might start with my eyes, but I don't know what kind of eye to go for. If you could see my setup, you see it? Down there is just a scattering of things because I've got so many things I want to try out. I've got all these single shadows here and I'm trying to think if I was going on a night out or what have you, what kind of a look I would do. Do I want to go full on in there with the colour on my eyes, or do I want to do a nice sort of goldy eye with a pop of colour? First thing while we're deciding is get my mirror out. We are going to put on the NYX Proof It Waterproof Eyeshadow Primer, which I got in a box swap from the lovely Lightning Lass, and I'm just going to pop that on my eyelid. It's bonfire night tonight, and I'm not going to a bonfire, just not feeling like it. I had a panic attack today at work, which is my first panic attack in about 5 years. But if you're not new to the channel, or if you are new, I was diagnosed with an anxiety disorder in 2013, and since being diagnosed with that, I have been on the antidepressant stroke, whatever you want to call it, a tablet, fluoxetine. So I was on that constantly for 5 years. And it took a good couple of weeks to get used to it. I was very ill on it, but I was also diagnosed at the same time then with a hiatus hernia. So getting used to that and the side effects, the other thing, I was so ill. So I went back to the doctor, and the reason I was taken off it was because I was getting beyond severe sweating that was causing me great discomfort every single day of my life. It was ridiculous. So he was like, that's one of the side effects. I really think it's that you're not premenopausal, blah, 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 blah. And he took me off it. But I was just like, oh, you know, that instant sort of like, well, what are you going to give me instead? And he was like, well, I think we'll try you off it, see how you go. He was like, and there's loads of other ones we can try you on that do not have the sweating as a side effect. So, long story short, I've been fine up until today. And then, I don't know, the panic just came over me. I had a panic attack at work. It wasn't pleasant. Yes, I know what it is, but you still panic, and I don't want to go back to being like that where I'm shaking, roasting, freezing, panicking. So I'm going to the doctor tomorrow and hopefully I'll be put back on something. My only worry slightly is obviously the side effects with all of these types of things, and am I going to have to go through maybe being unwell for even a couple of weeks until it kicks in. Plus I'm going away on Friday to my lovely man, and I don't particularly want to be feeling shit the whole time I'm away, but sometimes you've got to feel worse to get better. So there you go. Right, what are you doing with these eyes, Julie? First, I think we will take some Makeup Power Tube and we'll just put a bit on just to give us a little guideline, because that's what we like to do. So yes, so I'm going to film this video and then I am going to relax. Well, I don't relax, do I? That's part of my problem. And I'm going to watch all the YouTubers I like to watch on catch up because I finished The Chilling Adventures of Sabrina, which was brilliant, and I'm not sure if the new Outlander's on my box yet, so we'll see. So, what's the crack, Julie doll? I don't know. I think I'm just going to go for it and just see. I got this palette, Almay, and it's called The Illusionist 207 from Senior. It's got these lovely duochrome colours. I think I'm going to use them just as a base. So I've got my mirror here and I need a little brush. I'm going to take this little brush here and I'm just going to dab into all 4 of them. Why now is there tractors going by? And I'm just going to slap this all over my eye just as a base. So I've decided that I've got a very exciting Look Fantastic box coming, and I've never had Look Fantastic before, and this isn't one of their like monthly ones, so I've got that coming in to do, and I might possibly get Feel Unique Pick and Mix because it's only £3.95 for the 5 samples, but other than that I am just going to be filming videos with the makeup items that I've got. I'll do my monthly favourites, I'll do empties if I've got empties, I'll do a project pan update, and I'm also will film what I get for my birthday when I have my birthday, which is in December, and stuff like that. But rather than, I'm not saying I use YouTube as an excuse to go out and buy stuff, but let's face it, when you're a YouTuber, unless you get sent things by companies, which I've only been lucky to be sent by the lovely Makeup with Rising Phoenix. Other than that, apart from them and WeBox who sent me a one-off box, and Luna Likes Jewellery, you know, I haven't been lucky enough to get sent loads of things. Now these shades are beautiful. Look, I literally just put my brush into these, so these are gorgeous. You could actually use this as an everyday look. It looks so nice. But if you're going on a night out, you need a bit more than that, don't you, darling? So I have a few other shades here from Senior. This one is L'Oreal Infallible in Sultry Smoke, which is like a grey kind of tone, and then I've got this green one too. So I think I'm going to use this Golden Sage one that she got me. Let's just show you. Oh, it's beautiful. So I'm going to use the same brush here. This is a brush, a double-ended brush from a Profusion palette, which I've got, which I want to do swatches of first, and then, wow, I want to do swatches of first, and then I'll do an actual makeup look with it. So I'm just adding this green over the top. Oh, it's lovely. Green and gold go so well. And I'm just taking it all over the top of that. Wing it out a wee bit. I just love greens. Especially like olivey toned greens, because I have really deep brown eyes. Oh, that's lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. So I'm going to turn to the other side of the brush. Oh no, I'm not actually. I need another fluffier brush. I think I've used that brush though. Have I used you? I don't think so. Soon find out. I'm going to take this brush here and just do a tad blending. I'm so glad I don't have animals anymore, you know, with fireworks and everything, because it's really horrible for them, isn't it? But such is life. Back into the green shade. Over onto this eye, the one that never wants to play ball. It is just a stunning colour. Now, does anybody else that does YouTube sometimes struggle to find ideas. Even my boyfriend asked me that. He's like, do you ever have a time where you're like, I've run out of ideas for YouTube? Do you have that? Be interested to know in the comments below. What things I really love doing is I love doing the box swaps with other YouTubers, because it's just so much fun. And like, so I've really made a fantastic friend in Wacky World of Lottie. I like absolutely adore her. I feel like I can tell her anything. I don't know if she feels the same with me, but... And Charmed Wench, I mean, we don't talk often, Charmed Wench, actually, but I just adore them. They're just such lovely, lovely girls. So, yes, I like doing box swaps and things. So that's quite nice and subtle. Now, I think I want to go, where is it? Back into the one I started with. And again, I'll just rub this on my towel a bit to get the green off, but I'll dab into the 4 shades. And I'm going to try and just add a bit more of the colour up above, just because we've kind of lost a bit of it with me going on in there. But like, if you wanted like a subtle-ish going out sort of look, you know, this is quite nice actually, because you've got the green with the tone of the orangey browns. Just add that back in a wee bitty. Have any of you guys experienced panic attacks? The kind of panic attack I get, it's not where like you need a brown bag or a bag to breathe into. I get the tight chest pains, the heat just comes over me. It's almost like I'm having a flush, and I get quite shaky and really, really panicked. They're horrible, absolutely horrible. And it's again, even though I know that nothing bad's going to happen because I've had them before and I know what it is, it's just horrible. Now I'm going to take this tape off. I'm going to stick it there onto my ring light. Right. And the reason I'm doing that is because I want to just thing me out the harsh line that it's going to leave. And then I'll do a wee bit of blending on this side again. And then we'll whack that tape off. Maybe I should... I've dropped my blending brush. Classic Julie. But I'm back in the scene. And we're just going to give that a wee dust. I've got a bit of the green in there. Now, what do we want to add to this look? Let's through, shall we? I have this shadow here by Colourpop, which is called Coconut, which is in your face. I feel like that's not the right one. I have this one here by Colourpop, which is called Flipper, again, which is this sort of a tone. But I feel because I've gone green on the lid, I might just have to delve into my bag. I've got a bag here that I decided to put loads of stuff in that I want to use more of. So I've got this Urban Decay Born to Run palette, and I think I'm going to go into some of these green tones and add something. And since I have a mirror on it, I can get rid of that one. So I'm going to go into the colour Wanderlust, which is the darker green of the two. And just, oh, that's lovely. Oh my god, look at that. And I hardly even touched it. Okay, so you only need a light hand with these shadows. Considering I'm a big girl, I actually have tiny little eyes. Tiny eyes. So we're just taking this back and forward on this brush. So nice. Now don't be disheartened that we've kind of lost some of the transition colour, because as I say, I'm no makeup artist, so I'm not the best at getting all these blending and stuff in. Oh, that's so nice. So go back into that very lightly and just add that on to. I think I've only used this palette about 3 times. I think that's another reason why I want to do more videos, just concentrating on the palettes that I've got, because I've got so many, and I don't doubt that for my birthday or my Christmas I might get more makeup, and that's fine by me. So I think I'm going to call this Party Look number 2 or something, or green, olive green party look, who knows. Right, I think I need a wee bit more depth on this eye. I've kind of blended it out too much. My dad laughs at me because I do these videos and then I go and cleanse it all off my face, because it's like nearly 6 at night and I ain't going nowhere. And it probably does seem a waste of makeup, but I'm using it. It just looks a damn mess because I've not got mascara or anything else on. Now see, I'm still seeing the orangey tone slightly there. Don't know if you can see it, but I'm slightly above there. Right, I think I'm going to go into the shade Big Sky, which is this gorgeous shade here. I must admit, when I decided to get this palette, it was these kind of shades I was drawn to more than any of the other ones, because I do like a green. So I'm going to use the smaller side of this brush. And let's just see, I might even just, oh my god, that's so nice. Oh, that's so stunning. Look, can you see? That is stunning. Absolutely stunning. I'm just going to build that up into the inner corner of the eye. I'm in love. And take it halfway into the lid, see that? Oh. And again into the inner corner of this eye. This is so nice. And then peel over slightly into the middle. Oh gosh, we're loving that. Now I don't want to blend it out too much though, so I'm just lightly doing it. I love that so much. And now I'm going to take this, like, it's called Sultry Smoke, and I shall show you it. And I've got a little liner brush here. Let's just, it's actually an eyeliner, a eyebrow brush, brow line, but anyway, this is like a grey slaty colour, but I'm going to take it lightly on this, and I am going to try, and I don't know if it'll come up though. No, I don't think it's going to come up there on my eye, so I'm going to smoke it out. I'm going to push it like right into my eyelashes. I don't know if this brush is working for it. Ooh, my leg's gone to like too many things, Julie. There's stuff everywhere. Right, let's just get that over there. We'll get the wee pot and we'll do it like this with you guys. And then we can go back to the mirror and see. It's an absolutely stunning shade. It's like a grey sort of, smoked up. I've got quite sensitive eyes at the bottom, which is why I tend not let's see. That's how I feel like. Let's have a look. Oh, it's quite nice, quite nice. Right, so I'm going to like really smoke it underneath. This brush is quite dense actually, so I'll maybe take another one. Bear with the punched in the eye, looking like I'm just bruised to buggery kind of look. It's like I watched the amazing Bobbi Brown pro artist Hannah Martin do like a navy blue and gold look, and then I tried to do it and it was nowhere near as good, but you know, they're professional makeup artists. This almost looks like a fucking Halloween look, Julie. Never mind a night out. Maybe some of you would be like, Julie, I really don't think I'd wear that look out. But it might all come together. Right, so let's step away from that for the moment. I'm going to take another little small brush. And I think I'm going to go back into that one that I just used. So let's take the wee paw off and let's get some of it on the brush. A good swirl of it. And we'll smoke it under, smudge it out. I never ever do looks like this ever. Oh, I now know why, because it feels so weird. I hope I don't end up getting sore eyes after this. It looks so messy. I don't know how I feel about that under my eyes. That is exactly how I'm feeling this. Oof. Right, I think we'll come back to that. So, I need me a makeup sponge, and where is my foundation going? I'm going to use, oh, don't go under my face. It's gone. The sponge is gone. The sponge is under my bed, it's gone. So, I guess we'll be using this sponge. Nourish Your Glow in the shade Santa Fe. If in doubt, smoke it out. Straight onto the sponge, straight onto the face. And I think we'll just tone that down a bit with the foundation, which is a great way to do that. I think this is what my boyfriend meant, that when I put the foundation on, I look kind of pale. Let me know in the comments if you think the same thing. I know people have commented that I should brush up the way or dab the sponge in, but I don't like the look of the foundation when it's dabbed in. It sits too heavy on my skin. I don't like a proper full-on coverage. You know, bloody stuff don't want to come out. I can't believe that sponge is going under my damn bed. Oh, now I've got too much foundation. Dandy. Life is just going wrong. That's totally, is it on my top? Because I've got like a white cream kind of, this is just a pyjama top. But I always get loads of lovely compliments when I wear it. Like if I've done a look or if I post a picture of myself on Instagram and I've got it on. You know, even my boyfriend was like, oh, what's that top you've got on? You're looking rather snazzy. And I'm like, it's a pyjama top from Primark. Right, now how the hell am I going to clean up this mess? Where's the lid? First as well, I have a towel on my knee, 2 mints. Look at the mess. Look at the mess. This is what I hate about this foundation, because it's just a ball ache. Right, let me just grab this mirror. We're at 25 minutes, so it's not going to be a short one. And just give this a blend. I think my eyes still look a bit super crazy. But hopefully when I add mascara and that to it, and I might actually use the concealer and sort it out a wee bit down there. This video might not even be hitting your screens the way it's turning out. Right, next thing is concealer, and I am going to use Conceal and Define by Revolution, and I'm using the shade C5. I'm usually C4, but I've got a few different colours to try, so I'm going to try this one out. This is the only thing from Revolution that I like. See, the Conceal and Define foundation is horrific, especially if you have got dry skin like I do. Might be okay for oily skins, but if you've got dry skin, it is no use for you at all. Yeah, so we're going to use that concealer and actually remove the majority of that grey underneath, because it's not working out for me. I'm not liking that, but as I say, and as my good friend Charm Wench says, if in doubt, conceal it out. I don't know if she said that, but she did say to me that concealer is great if you make a mistake, and she was right. That is so much better. Okay, so this look is now like a greeny smoky look, and I'm going to use this Kajal by Physicians Formula, and I don't know, Warm Nude Eyes it says. I'm going to add some of that over the top of this if I can, just to rectify it a wee bit. Take it right in there if I can. Let's see, did that work? Just made my eyes pop a little bit more. Not really, Julie. I mean, don't get me wrong, I actually quite like the smokiness, but the amount I had just didn't work. Then I'm going to take the Bad Girl Bang mascara and add it to my lashes. I could put false ones on, but I cannot be arsed. Let's get a little wet. I've just been watching Strictly Come Dancing. How amazing is Joe Sugg doing? I feel like a proud big sister, honest to God. He's doing so good. I'm gutted that Jeanette and Dr. Ranj went out. I really think that Lauren girl isn't that good. You know, it's getting tough to decide on someone. I'm not sure if Sugsy will win, but I am rooting for him anyway. I think it might be between Faye Tozer, Ashley Roberts, and possibly even that Danny guy. He is so good. And so is Stacey Dooley. So I think it is going to be a really close-knit competition this year. Oh, that's much better now actually. I'm really liking that now. The green. But I wonder. I've still got a bit of green on this brush here. I might just smudge a tad under my eye of the green. Just what's left on the brush, I'm not adding any more. And then I think what I shall do is, which one of these? I think I'm going to take I Like You, which is this sort of gorgeous shade I got from Senior, and I'm going to put a tiny bit on my hand. That's what it looks like. And try and add it into my inner corner. Oh, that's nice. Just subtly in that inner corner. I didn't quite go as subtly as I needed it to there though. Oh, I feel like a green goddess. Okay, scratch that. Now I am going to take my Soleil de Tan bronzer and a bronzer brush of some description. That ain't a bronzer brush. Give it a swirl in here. Tappy tap tap, because I don't want too much. And just lightly swirl it around. It can come off a bit too orange, this. So I don't really want too much of it. Tap, tap, tap. I like to run it over my nose. Excuse me here. Do one. Take it on the big jaw. Down the neck. Now again, as I said, you can see a slight bronze on me there, but I look, whoa, here. So what I'm going to do is, so this is 32 minutes and I don't need it. I'm going to go back into my makeup sponge and just dab over it, because then whatever excess foundation is on there will just ease it down. Righty. And then I don't have a blush on me. Oh, I'm going to use my Bobbi Brown. This is the Nude Finish Illuminating Powder to set my face. As you can see, it's well loved. And I do have a backup of this because it is the schnizzle. I love it. Don't love the price of it, because I feel the price of it. And I'm not going to do anything to my eyebrows. Sometimes I just leave them because I think I can get away with it. Probably broke it. Then I'm going to go into I Like Your Face Colourpop highlighters. Excuse me. And I'm going to take my Charlotte Tilbury highlight brush and I'm going to go straight in for this bad boy here. Let me look. Which is called Extra. Because why not be a bit extra? Let's be extra. It looks extra, but is it showing up extra? That is questiony. Oh my god. Is that extra? Okay, Julie, it's time to round this video up. It is getting beyond the pale. Oh my goodness. And yes, I'm going to add a little bit of Tanya Burr's Big Kiss lipstick. I always find it really hard to apply red lipsticks and neatly. It's so difficult. They're so messy, but always do the lip brush. It's just, that just went to shit, didn't it? Where's my lip brush? Have I got a lip brush? Hold on, hold on. Oh. Have no fear. I'm sorry if that grosses any of you out, me doing that. I wish I had a... Look what I've got. Here comes the secret day. We've got a little wipe here that I can't get out. Okay, so I'm just going to take this little wipe and try and... I'm going to take it all and start again with the lips. Throw that over there, take that off there, stained a wee bit. And how are we going to do this? Do I have a lip brush? Is that a lip brush? Surely that's not a lip brush, but we'll see. We'll see if I can do it with this. Paint it on. Oh, hearing some fireworks. This is why I don't wear red, because it's so frickin' messy. But we're going to do this, hook or by crook. Even if it gets to 40 minutes, we're doing this. You'll not defeat me. No, you won't. This is such a nice shade of red, but it really... kind of puts me off because of the stupid application of it. Sorry, the screen. The concentration that I'm trying to... I mean, it's not applied brilliantly. And what's annoying is, I think with my own trumpet, I've actually got really nice shaped lips. That's like annoying. Maybe need a red lip liner. Let's get a little... Where's that? Where's that bloody thing? Hello? You were there a minute ago. Oh, do you know what? That'll have today. What's that? I'm dropping it. I'm dropping it. This video needs to end. So, this is my take on a party sparkly green smoky eye with a red lip. So I suppose it could be like a Christmassy inspired look. Don't forget to thumbs up, subscribe, click the bell button, enter my 1000 subscriber giveaway, and I hope you come back. Bye.